Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, and I have finally got my new GPU. It is in the PC, it's a 1080 GTX MSI G1 gaming, whatever, if you're really interested. And it's amazing if I would compare it to my previous one, which was, side effect, it was broken. Yeah, it's awesome. It is truly, truly awesome. Right, I didn't want to go to Afghanistan because it would open up another front with the Japan. Anyway, sorry, just, cutting all my sentences here. Yeah, it's awesome. And it's awesome in multiple ways. Doesn't make as much noise as my previous GPU. I had a 7970 double dissipation, whatever, bull crap. That thing sounded like a fucking vacuum cleaner when it started getting warm. This thing so far, I haven't really, pushed to the max yet, but it's just performed really well. 60 FPS plus all round, which I'm usually locking it because I've got a 68 Hz monitor, so everything above that's not really useful. Yeah, it's perfect. It works. It does what it says on the tin, and I love it. Yeah. Speaking of loving it, I do need more units, I think. Yeah, I do. Anyway, let's keep on training. Germany is that's the thing, right? I would really love to attack Germany. I'm not even joking with that. I would really love to attack Germany, but there 240 divisions now there. There's 117 divisions there. This is just, a little bit more than I think I can take, even though some of our commanders say, you know what, we can do this. I think most of these guys, yeah, that's, there's nothing here, so... You're on the Axis, right? Yeah. Wait, are you being influenced by somebody? No. That would be... no. You're just very high democratic rating. Surprisingly enough, Romania. It's being boosted by us, so that might, add on to the front and all that kind of good stuff. Have you joined the, No, but now you do. Very nice, you're in. Okay, there it was, that was the only message we've got. This is some outdated equipment and planes. Not really... Let's see what we got. Some more close air support. Let's just do that. And what else do we have? Some strategic bombers, some strategic fighters. We got some air wings set up. We don't want to do any focus because it's mostly... oh, that's the end of Switzerland. If you join the Allies, it's definitely not a good decision. Iran and Iraq, I don't think it will give us much that we need. It gives us some oil, but I think we are more than good on oil these days. Yeah. We're only importing tungsten. And that's from Portugal, so cutting off, the entire world from, I think, the biggest tungsten supply in the world. These guys produce, a serious amount of tungsten. 68%. Soon enough they will go into civil war, and it might help us a little bit. The UK, how is it doing? I have so little information to work with, which is annoying. But looking at the Axis, this is them. They're big. They're not the tiny nation. And I'm afraid by attacking something, others might join in. Finland might not be a bad idea to just take it down. Is there any strategic reason? Well, strategically there might be, but let's look at... there's a bit of... Yeah, that's definitely not worth it. Cutting off Sweden, however, might be a good thing to do. However, attacking Sweden will force it into the Allies, which will cut us into war with the Allies. Ah, crap. Because, they're a democratic nation, so I think the chances are pretty damn high. You're not improving, you're losing. What the hell's going on here? A little bit better radar. Let's keep on going with those radar stations. And I think we need to build a couple of them as well. Give us better, longer, faster, stronger vision. Yeah, well, we'll let that run for now. Up at 3 million soldiers ready to roar. Wish I could take a look at how much manpower my enemies had available to them. Japan probably has a decent amount. I don't know, actually. This border is stacked not that significantly. Though that is, for, you know, I think I got more stacked here than they have, so you know, that might be to our advantage. It's just this. This is insane, you know. It has a bit of morale and organization issues. It's just so much. It's insane. I don't know what I'm looking at. Really don't. It's just silly. This game is, in all honesty, it's entirely silly. It's very passive. I think by going into the purge too early, I cut myself out of the early game. I'd hoped to be able to move more aggressive after that, but I actually had hoped for Germany to attack us, and it may sound a little bit strange, but that is exactly what I mean. Yeah, that's not too bad. It just increases training time, but you know, adds on another 2.5 million almost. 2 million, let's say. Just increases training time a little bit more. I don't think training time is really the problem here. Right, that's another division done. Let's get you trained up. Let's get this home for the tank. It's gonna take some time. 11th of August. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. No, it adds more bodies to the front line. I wish you guys would. Yeah, they're gonna hover at 50% apparently. This must be something that does that. Right, fascist influence. That means I need to stage a coup there. Let's go with. Nah, it's too small. That's too small. Apparently, okay. Let's then start with this one. How are we looking at Portugal? 71%. High. I know this modifier you've got here, right? Ugh. This is a civil war. Yeah, you should have a minor civil war there, mate. So, yeah, what's with that? Let's start with the Azores, because I think that's... Ah, there we go. And this is the one we want to support. Send volunteers, 3. Well, let's get these 3 some experience. Yeah, you just get some guy. Send the volunteers. Get them in there. Send. There we go. They will accept, of course. And I think, as they own mainland Portugal, it's not that bad for once. I think it's a lot of an island work that needs to be done. I cannot help them with that, so they need to do that themselves. But it would cut off the supply of, you know, tungsten to most of the world. Which is the initial reason why we did it, of course. It's been 45, so we can do all of this research, but I think I'm gonna go and finish the guns first. I mean the, yeah, you know what I mean. Night vision goggles on our units, that's not that important. Let's see, industry is completely done, no interest in those. I'm using rocket artillery, so I don't know. I think that's gonna do much. Not really interested in that right now. Wheresoever are in my list of interests. So when do you guys arrive? Well, I think that's my answer. Where did they arrive? Right there. Alright. This would also give us another front on. That's not what I want. Improving relations. Okay, so let's take a quick look at what the enemy has. That's our advanced fighters. It's a 950, so that's not anything we're going to do now. And there we go. Companies start, but that should mean we should start flipping our fighters with jet fighters. Which requires a little bit more tungsten, so, you know, is that just Portugal to trade with still? Yes. Wow, that's a lot of units there, actually. We're gonna get through there. Not seems to be the answer. So the Civil War. Can we take a look at it? Current wars, Portuguese Civil War. How does it? It's 20% or less. Let's take a quick look. We've got 10, and every province counts as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 15. 3. Portugal seems to own all of its overseas shit. Oh no, single province don't count, so that's... Ugh. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. It's gonna be a very annoying war. It's because of that river. Well, you know, gotta see what we can do. Since Portuguese forces are attacking, you know, extending their own front is the best way for us to attack into them. So yeah, there we go. Alright. Destroying divisions. That might be a little bit too many. Much? What's the problem here? Right, just cutting off divisions and killing a couple of them. That's what tanks are the best for. And besides the fact that they hit, you know, like a truck. Right, let's just see what we can do here. Ah, there's a lot of divisions that are attacking here. That's what we're looking at. That's 34 divisions stacked into a port. That might be a bit much. Then again, our tank divisions are pretty good. The problem is not that we are losing, we technically are winning. It's just gonna take a very long time. They are going through their organization a lot faster than we can. So if Portugal would assist in this attack, we might actually be capable of winning this. I mean the, you know, other Portuguese forces. I just need to keep my units in there. There we go. Well, that is that. Out of the way. Now it's just the rest of it. So what is left? So there's that here, a little bit over there. I did gain that. So it's literally that piece in Africa. That's the problem now. I don't think I can do landings that easy. Only most of the forces are on the Azores. Also need to keep an eye on some other stuff at the same time, and not focus solely on that wall. Alright, this is a new tank division. You guys, let's see. There, that would do it. It means that the Red Army here can... Is front line adjusted? There we go. Now where am I building the other forces? Interesting question. That's tanks. Where though? Alright, that's the new tank company I was building over here. In Asia. No train, please. And get yourself a commander. Just like you guys. Train and get yourself a commander. And what else do we have? We've got some forces right there. And yeah, let's get you a commander and start training. Alright. And let's see. Train. Add 6 units. 4 and dump you somewhere around there. There we go. Good. Right, so what are we going to do with these tank divisions? Well, landing seems to be very difficult. So there's 1, 2, 3 zones here. Let's start with getting them over there. Now that's going to be a bit difficult probably, and we'll land them right there. Now that requires some naval control. So it means I need a fleet. Submarines. How far reaching are you guys? Well, by far not enough. I think I can do that naval landing even if I wanted to. Okay, I'll have to see. Well, we cannot attack from neutral territory. So how is this war looking? Civil war. It lost 38 of its victory points. So I think these 3 is exactly what we need. So yeah, it would be lovely if we had the Navy involved. Not our Navy for once. So, how do you like us now? It's Northern Aggression Pact. Yeah, we just need a civil war to be over, and then this is more than enough to get them in. TNT tank guns rolling. Okay, so how are we gonna end that civil war for them? We need air superiority. Alright, so I need air superiority on naval ships in the area. Right, it's something. Now, what if I told you that your base of operations is a different harbor that requires military access? So let's ask for it. We'll accept. Good. Now, get one of the fleets. That's close, but it's not close enough. And it's military access from Italy. Who will most likely not accept. No. France. They will neither. It's their opinion and a base reluctance. Spain? Nah, shit. I need some access here, people, if I want to get Portugal in my... South Africa will probably... Nah, not even them. Okay, but it's something... So, okay, what happens if I... At least tell them to go to Angola and that your mission is now that. Let's start with that. So probably if this naval base was bigger, I think we would be capable of doing it. So how about the British? Can I get them to play ball? Okay, let's attempt France first by improving relations. France really doesn't like us. Anti-capitalist, blah 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 blah. Okay, that's never gonna happen. So bother. Don't. Stick to look at England. Yeah, they don't really like us either, so the easiest choice would be South Africa. I don't think that's gonna happen. We could attack Italy, yeah, I know, but I think that's a bit extreme, don't you think? Just need one more bit. Ugh. Great, so that is not helping me. How am I going to solve this little problem? Oh, bugger. That's Bulgaria. Wow, Bulgarian Civil War happened. Was definitely not expecting that to happen. That sounds like sarcasm, but it's not. Alright, so we've got a good enough version here. We're 200 plus 100 and something. That's gotta be painful. Right, field hospitals, well, they do work, you know. Manpower, it does become a problem eventually. There is literally no way for us to get there, is there? Because I need the Mozambique Channel, and then I need access through... Okay, Italy, what's the chance that we can get? Strategic reason to be hostile. Yeah, you do, actually. So yeah, I'm not going to deny you that. Definitely not going to deny you that. How am I going to solve this little issue we're having? Yeah, attacking them would be easy. Yes, I know. Is there... Oh, come on. Are you like, you know... Let's start with that. Alright, that is also done. When this war kicks off, it's gotta be highly researched armies just smacking into each other, and I hope we've got the better compositions. I think we do, the AI. I don't think they are the most optimal creatures. Though they're improving quite a lot. Gotta be honest though. They are improving quite a lot, but we have a lot of equipment in the backlog. And we can still train armies. Let's get that clear. I'm still making armies. I'm not running on the existence and bleeding dry. We are still gaining power. This might be enough for non-aggression pact. Why would I know? Ugh, that's idiotic. No, that's not a big surprise. Bulgaria immediately being crippled. Oh. Well, that would join them into the Axis. Okay, one tank. Can I get one tank? First of all, let's give you a mission to occupy like half the front. You know what? That seems like a suitable position for you. And then I want one of you, with a commander preferably, to be sent towards yep. Let's start a land lease with I don't know, some equipment. How many do you have? 638. 638. Send. Whatever. Give it that. I don't know how many forces these guys have, but 45 to 80 something, 8 to 18. Right, you're not gonna do that well, are you? Yeah, there it is. It's okay. We just successfully eliminated the. Okay, so I gotta join the Axis. That means that I'm gonna stop with any work towards them. Means also I'm gonna need a new division to be dumped there. You're back. Oh yeah, you know, get back there. I thought I clicked you on the right front line. Apparently I didn't. Let's make you green-ish. This you. Let's give you a different green, because otherwise I really will not be able to keep any of you apart. There's still a Portugal war here. How am I going to do that? That is, I believe, it is the last bit of Portugal, isn't it? That is the only thing they have. Then Oman is going to be the only method of gaining access. I think. Strategic reasons. So yeah, naturally Spain is never going to give it to us. England and France hate the living shit out of us. So Oman it is, and that might take some time. Actually, I think it's never going to happen. I think that is a better statement here. What the hell? Of course. Well, we're looking at a solid. All right. Let's not do the send volunteers, but I'll do send you a land lease. Send you let's say 20,000 units of guns every month. Work with it. They'll most likely join the Allies. They will get a unified front, so it will persist. They will persist as a problem. So that's not really going to solve anything. What can I do now? Well, I can get a ship designer. Ooh, Romania joined the Allies. Yeah, well, that is a problem. And that means they move in. Right, I need to go on the offensive at some point. I don't know how long I can stay neutral in this war, because considering I think we are neutral. As crap as it sounds, I think we have been neutral for too long. And we really should start getting a move on. We'll probably be capable of crushing Germany, but yeah, you know, I want to be sure. That's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna cancel the volunteer forces. Can I? Oh, that's interesting. Can I get my volunteer forces back? Huh. Really? to non-volunteer theater, but then how can I get you out? By deleting you, I will just disband them, so that's not what I want. Okay, so let's take a look. No, there is literally no way. Okay, Atlantic Fleet, you're gonna go back to, well, the Atlantic area, I guess. Probably get your ass sunk. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? I don't think I can. Italy's never gonna give me military, and not even if I had military access, it's not gonna help. So I'm gonna move through it. Right, well, that's Portugal solve it themselves. Logistics complex being finished. At least they cannot join a faction as is. Right. Some of the tanks finished. Oh, you've got no equipment. Really? Oh, okay. That would have been a bit odd. Don't you have any equipment? Romania has capitulated. What a big surprise. Oh right, my mother told me I wasn't allowed to lie. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. I think in the next video we're gonna train lost forces, then we're gonna just attack Germany because I'm getting sick and tired of this passiveness. So, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.